Cutbacks on campus. Delaware is reducing the number of students admitted to the university. This year's freshman class was the largest in university's history, with over 3,800 students. To maintain the same overall number of undergrads, President Harker said they plan to enroll only 2,500 students for the class of 2014.
Christine O'Donnell has over 23,000 fans on Facebook, and even though social media has taken campaigning by storm, signs like these on Paper Mill Road show that traditional campaigning is still important in Delaware.
Now, scammers have a new piece of technology to rip you off.
Coldair's on Main Street is just one of many local restaurants joining the fight against breast cancer. The Irish pub held a Save the Tatas charity happy hour on Tuesday. Coming up on Thursday, October 28th, Grotto's and Applebee's are also holding charity events. Coach Kenny and the players hope the Spring Fling tournament will expand the fan base for the volleyball program, which happens to be one of UD's strongest sports teams.
The car I'm leaning against is a 72 Corvette. It's actually owned by the Prince of Kuwait.
And when Bubba Lloyd's done with it?
It'll literally be like getting in 2010 Ferrari to go out and cruise and have a good 600 horse to the rear.
Bubba's no stranger to big names.
James Brown, the car actually sitting over here is Nicolas Cage's old car. The car sitting in the furthest bay is Danny DeVito's old car.
And Dad, Tom Lloyd, says Bubba's custom cars have been featured all around.
Chevy High Performance, Super Rods, Truckin' Magazine, African American on Wheels.
All of that, and Bubba just turned 22 last week.
When I started this company, I was 15.
Bubba's East Coast Rods and Customs in Fairfax, Virginia, grew from 40 clients those first 6 months to
500 plus clients that are continuous.
Bubba started working on cars at 7, and that passion paid off.
Bub's had 2 inductions in the Guinness Book at the age of 11 and the age of 19. They're automotive-related certifications.
Bubba's always been big on following his dreams no matter where they take him. And his latest dream? To help the troops.
I want to build a car, and I want to do it for all military vets.
His Freedom car will soon be assembled with a military theme. Then it will be sold at auction, with proceeds donated to the Wounded Warrior Project.
By the time it's done, it'll easily be a 6-figure car.
Bubba's father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all served, and this is his way of giving back.
Without, people protecting us at nighttime, daytime, overseas, not overseas, everything. I mean, without anything like that, I couldn't do any of this.
Sarah, you had a similar problem as Vanessa did.
Yes.
You were undiagnosed for a long time, right?
Correct, yeah. I was 17 when I found out that gluten was behind my problems. I'd had stomach issues my whole life, and when I was young, my doctors thought it was lactose intolerance, but by the time I got to high school, I had a whole other host of issues. I would have really bad hiccups after almost every meal. I had patches of eczema all over my face, and this just extreme fatigue I couldn't seem to shake. And once I stopped eating gluten, those symptoms were all resolved, and my energy spiked, and my friends said, "You're a different person."
So it was almost like a miracle.
Yeah, it's good. My quality of life has improved so much since I stopped eating gluten.
You got the energy, and you don't have any of those symptoms. Same with you.